You know, I really don't know a lot about my dad's people, and that's something that it kind of bugs me. I really do wish that I knew more about the Earnhardts per se. Um, I don't, you know. Uh, my mom and dad got divorced when I was about 10, and my mom uh, looking for love in all the wrong places found this guy, and they moved in together and wound up not being married for 30 fucking years. And then all of a sudden, right before they all died, got married, which was crazy. That's how I met Becca, my sister, whom I still love and adore, my sister. But I really don't know a lot about the Earnhardts. I really don't. In 2000, my I wasn't married, but I was very much with my baby mama, Nikki, and we had a house together, and we had a baby, and I really wanted to marry her. I really wanted her to be my wife. And we weren't necessarily married, but my dad got sick, and it didn't look good, and I pulled the trigger and said, "Hey, this guy's got to stay with us. We gotta nurse this dude back to health." And he wound up having stage 4 lung cancer, and wound up dying. Not too long after that. Love you, Pop. But I tried to ask my dad all of the questions about us Earnhardts that I thought were relevant at the time, and as a fucking 20-year-old. Fuck. Now, as a 40-year-old, I could look back and ask so many different questions, so many more relevant fucking questions. So, needless to say, I really didn't learn a lot about the Earnhardts. I really didn't. Man, there's a big gap there. We'll talk about the rest of my life in between that gap next time. Thank y'all for watching. I hope that you're still watching anyway. Fuck it. Skim through. It might be interesting. We'll see. Love y'all. Bye.